What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Geass,奪還のRozé, this time with episode 9. Reaching the end of the series now, and I will say it's actually been quite a strong end. The last couple of episodes have been really good in my opinion, especially the episode just before last week, but lots of action in last week's episode, and it was pretty awesome. Again, love the, especially love the mech stuff. Again, that was never a massive part of my love for Geass, but really enjoyed that. It was good in the original series, don't get me wrong, but it looks very good here as well. Yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, not really too much of a cliffhanger. Oh shit, he did shoot. That is, like, I didn't realise that was her intention. I'm not sure she's actually outwardly stated that as her intention, but I think we can get with that just from the look she went for. Again, he was never going to kill her, but quite surprisingly shot actually. Lovely. Shizzle man. Like I keep saying, this guy definitely actually seems like, it was a bit like Charles in the original series. Like Charles was like the big bad, but I mean it's not really the same because Schneisel, I think it's Schneisel, could be getting the name wrong. He actually was like the final antagonist of sorts, but Charles was more like a character in the background. It's the same with this Norland geezer, isn't it? We've seen little bits of him, but I really don't know much about this Norland guy whatsoever. I've got a feeling there's probably going to be some kind of big twist with him. But I'm not sure if it would be good, because again, we really haven't seen too much of the guy. Like I said, Scissor Man definitely seems like the kind of main antagonist at the minute, from what we've seen. Let's get that sound back on. Reset. So I'm guessing he can't hear her. Although the way that they're talking, you can hear her. Ah, boy. I'm guessing it's because of this helmet that allows him to hear her without. I'm guessing this again was like anti-Geass, but he can hear her, but it won't affect him because of the. Ooh. Let's go. Did he just kill himself? Yeah. And he's still talking? Excuse me? What was that? Oh, that was kind of sad. I wanted to see him be a slave. That's what I was hoping it should say there. I mean, I've heard of like heads still being able to like move and talk when they've been cut off, like back in the olden days when they were cut off by guillotine. Are you doing this again, bro? Come on now. But you're not going to shoot her, so put that gun away. Yeah. If you shoot yourself in the head, are you able to still talk still? I don't think so. I wouldn't have thought that was the thing. I've never seen that anyway. I guess the obvious thing also would be able to say like, why would you not shoot her instead of yourself? But maybe it was a thing of if he did try and aim it towards her, her words would have been completed by that. By the time he done that, perhaps. So I'm guessing it was like here. The gun was like here on him. It's a lot quicker to pull it here than it is to pull it up there, I guess. And obviously a lot more accurate as well. Like you're almost 100% confirmed in what he did do, and the potential of shooting her. Well, that's the end of him. It's a scissor man. So much enthusiasm and passion. It's just skid this shit up. Do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, apologies, guys. Nope. That's a terrible thought process to have. You're basically saying I don't see a way we can win. No, he's accurate in what he's saying. I beg we spend a little bit of time or something with this ace, this female. Again, I won't say female lead, but it should be a bigger part of the show. United Federation of Nations. Oh shit! Isn't that I forget his name, but the yeah, it's him. I did like him. He was cool. Kind of want to go back and have a little. What happened to the girl with the pink hair? The Norland was a knight of the rounds as well. Did we see him in the original series? I remember seeing these three, of course. Remember she was pretty robotic, but I quite liked her actually. Yeah, get this guy's name. Okay, and you guys know I love Cornelia. Cornelia's always a badass. Shame we didn't see too much of her away from the on the screens. It's never going to go that well, is it? Certainly does. Which is ironic because they should never really be like. You could view like the Britannians as the heroes in that situation where they want the peace talks and such, but again, considering what they've done, they should never really be considered the heroes or good. And again, not a single word spoken by the ace. It's like what was the point of all the like stuff early on in the series where we like picked her out of everyone and yeah. Fucking wooden plank. This was quite sudden, wasn't it? I'll recapture. He said the thing. She said the thing. A few months later. Okay. There's that fucking guy from JoJo's. Say it. They still not realise that's her. I mean, that's yeah, it's literally I mean, I guess he every time he saw Rozé in her actual body, it was some quite intense moments. So I don't think he was thinking between the two. Fuck it out. Look at him. It's as red as a kettle. Kettles aren't very red, but I'm thinking about like the underside of one of those kettles you put on like a fire. Which I'm not sure is called a kettle, but I don't know. Never used one. I don't drink tea or coffee, so I should stop talking about it. Oh, just the one person, of course. The fuck's this guy? Guy's like a dark-skinned Donald Trump. It really is. Oh yeah, there's got to be something in it for Neo Britannia. Dissolve the current government. We got pre-made cards. Again, that was always going to be the case. They wouldn't do it if there was nothing. There was nothing in it for them. Hey, Cornelia, what cards have you got left then? Why is she back here? What lovely sound. Was I want to make it you? They're quite a boob off right now, isn't it? Oh, it really is. Fucking hell. It really is. Fucking Jesus. Boob on boob. She lost. Okay. Wow. I kind of called that. I think it was inevitable. I think it was inevitable. Oh, Kaguya. So that's the last trump card. Little Kaguya. He's still quite young. She's still quite young, bless her, by the looks of things. Fucking hell, what was that thing? Pretty cool, actually. What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that? Jesus Christ. Just... Oh my god. What a brutal way to go. Horrible, what a horrible machine. Jesus Christ. Suck you up and just spit you out. Jesus. Look at it. Just and a horrible fucking machine. It's a bit like a virus. A horrible, horrible thing. That is quite horrific, isn't it? It doesn't look awfully strong though, does it? This thing. Like, is it able to beat a nightmare? It doesn't look like it would be. I guess it is. Just again, just like sucks them like they do humans. Who the fuck are these guys? Oh shit! Recognize this guy. Is that Akito? I've seen all the Akito movies. They were pretty distinctly average from what I remember. Especially the action sequences I didn't really care too much for. Is that him? It is. What the hell is he doing here? Yeah. And I don't really recognise anyone else. Well, that's a nice little. There's lots of these, to be fair. It's almost a bit like a Marvel kind of thing right now, isn't it? Where it's just like bringing characters from what were past movies in this one past kind of series into this series, which is pretty cool. I like the kind of fan service in that regard. It's a lot better than Marvel's. Okay. Don't tell me they're just like gonna die. I forget what Geass he had. I forget if he even has a Geass, to be honest with you. I don't remember these movies much at all. Oh, Nanali! I think I know it's Nanali. Oh my god, is that Suzaku? Is that actually Suzaku behind her? Oh my god. Wow. Man, I teared up so much when she was, yeah, the end of season, the final. I haven't seen her since then. At the end of season 2 of the original series, man, I teared up so much in that ending episode. A lot of it was because obviously it was the actions of Zero / Luch, but I think a lot of it that actually really got to me was Nunnally's kind of reaction to it all. Earlier on towards like the finale, but also again in that kind of those final episodes. Again, what made me really emotional was actually like hearing her reaction to Zero's kind of sacrifice. So yeah, brings up some emotions seeing her again. Fucking hell, we're getting a lot of old characters back today, aren't we? Again, let's hope they don't all just get fucking sucked up. That would kind of be pretty bad fan service, honestly. Suzaku! Let's go. It is him, not just some proxy. I reckon a few of these characters are probably from a game. I think there's a few games, so I imagine a few of these I don't actually recognise. Like these people, probably. Jesus, that's a weapon and a half he's got. Evaporate in the midst of blood. Horrible way to go. Okay, decent episode today. Decent episode. I'm just going to skip the end. I don't think there is anything here, is there? We'll just make sure. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, quite a lot happened today, honestly, in terms of like the plot and storyline wise. We had the whole meeting with the federations. We saw a hell of a lot of fan service in the second half of the episode, didn't we? We saw some of the royal knights from the original series. We obviously before this saw the Lush and C2, not in this episode, of course. Yeah, saw Cornelia again, which is awesome. Seeing Sumaragi again, which is really cool. Kaguya, I think her name is. Again, I always got her name kind of mixed up with the main characters we're kind of covering at the minute. So I am cleared up on that now. Again, I think there was probably a few game characters. I know there was a few Code Geass games, but I didn't recognise them. But I think I could just tell from a couple of the scenes after the characters, like I knew. There was some focus again. We saw Keto. Again, I don't really remember too much about that whole those whole set of movies, to be honest with you. I think there was like 3 or 4 of them, right? But again, I kind of tuned out, especially when the action was on during those movies. I think there was quite a bit of CGI from what I remember, but I could be wrong about that. Again, it's been quite some time. The only reason I really picked up those movies to watch because I saw I saw Lelouch was in it, but Lelouch wasn't even Lelouch in that movie, was he? I think he was. I think he was like gassed up by someone to be someone else. Like he wasn't Lelouch. He was a different person, but he was Lelouch. But it was someone else. Yeah, kind of confusing, but that's pretty much the only reason I ended up watching those movies. But yeah, lovely seeing some faces here again. Suzaku and Nunnally, which is really cool. Again, last time I did see Nunnally, it was super emotional, so it's nice to see her again. And unfortunately, let's hope they're not getting sucked up. I'm not really sure what their defense is right now. I kind of feel like it's inevitable that they're going to get sucked up, but I feel like that would be a pretty dumb thing to do. Just kill off all these characters that everyone's grew to love by these horrible amoeba like fucking creature things. But yeah, away from that, first half of the episode was pretty good. Again, just kind of setting things up again with the United Federation of Nations. Ash kind of saving, I guess, Rozé, Scissor Man, the end of him finally, which is a little bit of a shame because again he's almost like, I know Norland's kind of been built up a little bit like steadily throughout the series, but Scissor Man was like, he was almost like the main antagonist till this point, wasn't he? But yeah, no issues with what he did. We had some big old fan service here with the battle of the boobs. Again, I knew this was coming. The fan service, like I don't mind fan service. I don't extremely like it. I don't really hate it unless I hate it if it's like really like just super unnecessary or like deteriorates a scene because of it. But I feel like this whole scene here honestly was just set up so they could have like a boob off. I don't know about you guys. I got that vibe and I called it right from the off. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comment section. Again, another fun episode. Again, I'm really enjoying these kind of finale episodes, and hoping the next ones will be just as strong, if not better. As I've mentioned plenty of times, the ending of season 1 and season 2 of the original series are the best parts, in my opinion, about those series. So this series knows how to end. Fucking hell, I can't even get it out. Knows how to end strong. So yeah, hopefully we'll see that here as well. Again, leave a like on the video if you guys would like. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next week with episode 10.